room started shaking. There's no other way. We was going backwards and forwards and everything started moving and pictures started moving and...
The scale of loss in the North African region due to strong earthquake in Morocco and widespread floods in Libya has caused mass destruction up to an unprecedented level. While in Morocco, the deadliest earthquake of the century claimed nearly 3,000 lives, left more than 5,000 injured, flattened houses, and reduced high-rise buildings to rubbles, leaving the survivors to sleep in tents. In Libya, the death toll rose to 5,000 yesterday, with nearly 10,000 missing and over 20,000 displaced as heavy flooding has swept away entire neighbourhoods. Rescue operations are in progress in both the areas to search for the signs of lives which are either buried under the rubble or drowned due to heavy flow. However, it is politics that matters the most to the governments of both these nations, even during such a critical phase. Despite global aid and assistance pouring in from all around the world, the government officials in Morocco and Libya are delaying aid distribution owing to political rivalries. While the death toll each day continues to rise within the country, the borders stand in bewilderment. This is because dozens of foreign nations who have provided aid to help mobilize the disaster have not received any confirmation from the Moroccan government. Shockingly, the government has, as of now, accepted aid only from the nations which it deems friendly. That includes Qatar, the United Arab Emirates, Spain and Britain. Also, this aid too was accepted 2 days after the deadly earthquake had wreaked havoc in the country. Meanwhile, Algeria, whose ties with Morocco severed 2 years ago, came out in Morocco's support by opening its airspace to allow the access of aid and rescue workers. However, delaying the assistance and remaining quiet for 2 long days, Morocco's government quite conveniently stated it did not need its neighbors' assistance. This also explains why Germany had to withdraw its 50% team of technical relief agency that had assembled at Cologne airport to provide help to the devastated Morocco. Meanwhile, the citizens have complained about the authorities' lackadaisical response. That is, despite aid pouring in from all the sides, the government is acting in a laid-back manner during crisis and continues to care only about politics. Libya, which is already battered due to the conflict between two rival governments, one in the capital Tripoli and another in eastern city of Benghazi, is now grappling with severe floods which has swept away entire neighborhoods. In fact, a quarter of the city in Derna no longer exists today. To provide assistance as international aid began to arrive, Turkey sent 168 rescuers, 2 search and rescue vehicles and 2 rescue boats. Even Italy, Egypt, UAE, Qatar, Iran and Algeria have sent aid to the country. However, till now, both the governments, one under Prime Minister of Tripoli, Abdul Hamid Dabiba, and another under the military leader Khalifa Haftar, have stated that they were assessing aid and will only accept aid that is necessary. Despite the scale of disaster being unprecedented, the current situation reflects the attitude of Morocco's King Mohammed VI and Libya's 2 rival governments. Had both the nations set aside their political differences, the aftermath of the natural disaster could have been less severe. The governments are failing to separate the immediate need for humanitarian aid from their political considerations. Responses of both Morocco and Libya showcase their incompetence in dealing with the ongoing crisis and come to terms with their ambition for power.
the room started shaking. There's no other way. We was going backwards and forwards and everything started moving and pictures started moving and...